Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're going to talk about getting the Windows or the latest Windows 10 update. Windows 10 Creators Update is now available, and it's been available since April. But Microsoft normally takes its time downloading updates, especially ones to operating systems. But there is a way that you can go to the Microsoft website and download this important update for yourself. Give me a moment here and let's get situated. I will switch to my desktop screen and show you how you can get the latest version of Windows 10. Let's take a look. So, we've got our Windows download screen available. As you can see, we're at the Download Windows 10 website, and there's several things that you can do on this website. Most importantly, number one is that you can update Windows now. Now, if you don't know which update you have, you can definitely click on the Update Now button, and it will download this little utility down in the lower left hand corner, which is the Windows 10 upgrade tool. Once this utility downloads, you can click on it and you should get the option to run, and it will open up a utility that will check and see which version of Windows you have. And as you can see from the screen that we have here, it tells me that this computer has the latest version of Windows 10. Now, if your computer has an older version of Windows 10, then it will tell you which version you have, and it will give you the option to update. Now, keep in mind when you download the latest update to Windows 10, which is the Creators Update, it will take several hours. So don't do it if you've got work in progress. Some of the things that come with the Windows 10 Creators Update are an improved Cortana, which we have here that pops up. You can ask Cortana much more than you could before. It also has the ability to use Cortana to install Windows 10. So you can use your voice, for those who aren't familiar with Cortana, to actually go through the Windows 10 installation for Cortana. The next thing that it has, it's got a 3D paint utility that you can use, and also it has more gaming features. So as you can see, a Windows 10 Creators Update is not necessarily a critical update where it'll update security aspects of Windows 10, but it has a lot of creative tools, and it's also important to stay on top of the updates for Windows. The next thing you can do from the Download Windows 10 site is to create a Windows 10 installation media, which is important if you have critical errors occurring within your Windows 10 operating system. So if something goofy happens with your desktop, laptop, or tablet computer running Windows 10, you can definitely run this Windows 10 installation media in order to restore your computer back to where you can use it again. A lot of people will toss out computers thinking that a computer that's not able to boot into Windows is a computer that is no longer working, and that's not the case. So once we download the media creation tool, we can click on it. It'll come up with the Windows user account control. So click that. And after a few seconds, it'll pop up. And it'll give you the option to create a copy of Windows for your USB flash drive or a DVD drive if you still use that medium in your computer. But once the license agreement pops up, you click on accept. After a few seconds, it'll gather the files that it needs in order to create a copy of Windows to put on a USB drive or a CD drive. But as you can see, you can also update your PC using the media creation tool, or you can just create the installation medium, whether it be a USB flash drive, DVD, or for you non-technical folks, you can create an iOS file or ISO file, which is pretty complicated in itself if you try to install Windows. But in any case, We click on Next. It'll ask for your language, the version of Windows, and finally, it'll give you the option to choose a USB drive or an iOS file or ISO file. I don't know why I keep goofing that up, but the USB drive is what most people would need, and you need a USB flash drive that it's at least 4 gigabytes in size in order to fit Windows. But this allows you to create a copy of Windows just in case you have to install Windows 10 again on your device. As you know, Windows 10 does not come on CD anymore. You can only get it from downloading it on the internet. So there you have it. The Creators Update is available for Windows 10. Not too many spectacular features in it, but it's always helpful to stay on top of getting the most copy or the most current copy of Windows for your computer. So there you have it. If you've got comments or questions about this tech tip, leave them in the comment section below. You can find out more great tech tip videos like this one at our YouTube channel at Integral, or you can check out my personal YouTube channel at Burton Kelso on YouTube. And we're all over social media, so check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And as always, take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks